Good morning, good morning. Today is January 23rd. Less than 48 hours ago, I got home from Boise, Idaho. Went for a 2-day trial up there. Things didn't quite work out there, but I also had an opportunity, have an opportunity with a USL Championship team starting next week. And I'm actually heading out right now. So you can go check that Boise vlog out. Pretty cool trip. But yeah, less than 48 hours later, I literally came home Wednesday. Got a really good night's sleep. Just kind of prepped yesterday. And it's about 11 o'clock right now. And about to drive about 7 hours up north. So we'll keep it a surprise of where we're going. But there's supposed to be a crazy winter storm coming through this week. All across like the US, but where I'm going, there's supposed to be 8 to 12 inches of snow on Sunday. So we'll see what happens. I've never seen that much snow in my life. So it'll be pretty crazy. But yeah, 7-hour drive today. And then yeah, just being ready to go Monday with the new team. When I get there today, we'll reveal what city and what team it is. But yeah, we'll bring you along, and should be a good drive. Got done with my drive. I'm here in the apartment. It was about 7 hours, and you'll never believe this. It is 5 degrees outside. Bruh. It feels like -11. I've never felt that cold in my life. So, if you could guess, I am in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm going to be with the Riverhounds for preseason, and then we will see how things go. But they are the former champions of the USL Championship. I can't even talk right now. My face is frozen. The 2025 USL Championship champions. So proper club. Excited to be here. And yeah, I think it's a good example of one door closes, another door opens. So just looking to make the most of this. But tomorrow is just physicals and a team meeting. Sunday we're off because there's supposed to be the crazy snowstorm. Here we're supposed to get like 9 to 12 inches of snow, which again, I've never seen that in my life. So that'll be quite interesting. But and then Monday we're supposed to start training. So they have an indoor facility here. So we'll be avoiding the cold that way. But excited to be here, like I said. Long day. It's been a long week of travel, but I feel good. We don't have anything until the afternoon tomorrow, so I'm just going to chill, get a good night's sleep, chill Sunday with the snow, enjoy some beautiful snow. If you can look outside right now, I don't know if you can see anything. Okay, look at the roads. I know there's some glare, but yeah, it's going to be covered in snow in like 48 hours, so... Yes, sir. Good afternoon from Pittsburgh. It's about 1:15 right now. I got a physical at 2 o'clock and then a team meeting after. I slept for like 11, 12 hours last night. It's been a long week, man. But supposed to have like 16 inches of snow coming. I don't know if you can see. See the ground and see the cars? Yeah, it's all going to be white in the next like 48 hours. So trying to enjoy seeing the road and the ground while I can. But yeah, excited to meet some new people and just get this thing going. So let's do it. 11 o'clock at night. Just been hanging out. Today we had the physicals and then a team meeting after. And just went to get some dinner and then grocery store. There's supposed to be a big winter storm coming through. I think it's already hit like Texas and places more west of here. But we're supposed to get snow tonight, snow all day tomorrow. And it's supposed to get like something like 15 inches of snow, 16 inches. This is so crazy. I've never seen that much snow. So I'm actually kind of excited. We have nothing tomorrow, Sunday, because of all this. We were supposed to have the physical Sunday. But yeah, should be, I'm just trying to sleep in tomorrow, chill. And we have our testing Monday and then first day of training Tuesday. But yeah, excited to wake up in the morning and see a lot of snow. It's still freezing here. It's like 11 degrees outside, feels like 0, which again, I've never experienced before. But gonna get a good night's sleep, and I guess you'll see what a ton of snow looks like tomorrow. So, buenas noches. Shocking call from the referees. I made a great play on the ball. Ref should be fired. Good morning. Today is February 3rd. And I haven't really recorded too much this trip. Last week was the first week of preseason here in Pittsburgh, and I feel like I was just really locked in of training, and I was pretty tired when I would get home. So was really just taking naps and just relaxing, and we did a full week, and then today is Tuesday, and yesterday we had a preseason game against Richmond Kickers, and they played second half. Did well, didn't get scored on. Thought did some things well. And after the game, we break it down as a team, and I'm about to go in the locker room, and the goalie coach pulls me aside, and he's like, "Oh, this is the not fun part about all this," and I knew it was coming. And I got released from the team. So after 1 week in Pittsburgh, I got released. But you know what, man? There's been so many times in my life that this has happened. When I was in high school, I trained with the U17 national team twice. And I'll never forget, I got invited. This when they used to all live at the residency at IMG. And I went once, and they told me, okay, we like you. We'll keep an eye on you. I got invited again. I'll never forget the goalie coach. As I'm leaving, bro, this is before Ubers. I mean, shoot, I'm dating myself. But they got me a cab to go to the airport. And the goalie coach goes, how'd you think you did this time? And I was like, yeah, good. I thought I improved from last time. Yeah, I'd been at home with my academy team for a couple months and had trained hard and was preparing and, got the opportunity to go back. And I was like, yeah, I thought I did well. I thought I improved from the last time. And he goes, yeah, I thought you were better the first time you were here. And that was that. And I got in my cab and went to the airport. And but I say that because it's like, okay, well, I went home. I still got better. I committed to a great college. Had a pretty good college career. And, as a pro, there's been multiple times where, I've been with teams. I was with Orlando City. I got drafted. Didn't sign with them. I was in preseason with Charlotte FC, their first team, and their second team. Both of those didn't work out. And now here, it's just like the most important opinion there is your own of yourself.
people can see what they see and think what they think, but at the end of the day, if you believe in yourself and you believe in your abilities and just that inner determination to continue to move forward and believe that there is something out there for you, that is the most important thing, right? I think it's important to take feedback and see where you could have done things better, but the most important thing in your career is going to be the belief and determination and the persistence you have within yourself. So while moments like this I don't think are fun, right? I came all the way up here. It was like 7-hour drive. I'm literally packing up my stuff right now. It's the next day. I just stayed the night, one more night, and literally just getting everything in my car and driving back to Charlotte. But, you know, one of my favorite quotes is like, life is 10% what happens and 90% how you respond to it. And I think that is the truth, man. And again, it's you take the feedback and you reflect. But again, if this is something that you know is for you, you continue to move forward. Because again, another big belief that I have in my life is that you never know what's right around the corner, right? So I remember with Charlotte, I got let go, and I was just like, I had no idea what was going to happen. And I ended up going back to Houston Dynamo. They still wanted me. And, you know, I had a good year, played some games, made some amazing connections, continued to get better. And then that ultimately led to an opportunity with Carolina Core through someone who was, you know, at Houston at the time. But it's just like, again, I'm just a big believer in faith and knowing that, like, God has a plan for you, man. And if you continue to believe that, and know that you're not God, you do not know what the path is to your goals and dreams. And while something may feel like a detour, in some ways, this could be the very path that you need to be on to get to where you want to go. I think sometimes pride can get in the way, and we think, oh no, it has to look like this. You know, for me, it's, oh, you know, I got to sign with Pittsburgh. I got to, you know, this is no, man. Clearly, this was not the way, right? This was not what God had in store. So, man, just having faith, continuing to do the things that make you successful, right? Putting in the work, but continuing to believe and move forward, man. That is the name of the game in life. You look at some of the greatest people who ever accomplished anything. I mean, like Tom Brady or, you know, in MLS, Steve Clark. You know, I've worked with him in Houston. It's like those guys were told no, or you're not good enough so many times. I mean, Tom Brady was one of the last picks in the draft. This guy's the GOAT. And there's a reason why he's the GOAT. Because of all the negative, you're not good enough. You know, you take every single one of those, you throw it up on your shoulder. It's a chip on your shoulder. And you take that with you wherever you go. Right? And I believe in mostly operating out of the positive energy. But, man, you got to take some of that negative sometimes. You got to remember who told you you're not good enough. You're not going to make it. And you say, okay, you watch me. You watch me and see the work that I put in. And it's going to be somewhere else. And you're going to see me. You're going to see me again. So, and again, it's not even from a place of, like, negativity. It's just you take those no's and you say, okay, that's your opinion. But you don't know me, man. You don't know what I have inside of me. So, yeah, I hope this just gives you a little motivation and inspiration, but I just wanted to mark this moment right now because, again, I've seen this before, right? I've seen this story. When something is a no, sometimes it can feel like, oh, this is the end, or it's like, it could be the end if you take it that way. And you say, and you internalize it and say, oh, okay, well, I guess if he says I'm not good enough, then I'm not good enough. Okay, well, again, how many people have we seen in multiple areas of life in different industries, you know, actors and, you know, athletes, and someone says they're not good enough, but they just keep moving forward and they say, no, I am good enough. I'm going to continue to get better. I'm going to reflect, but they don't know what I have inside of me. So, yeah, just wanted to document this moment here. And to be honest, man, you know, I've been going through some stuff with my health the past year. It's been difficult. I don't really like to talk about it, just with my skin. I've had skin issues like my whole life, eczema. Again, I don't like to talk about it, but this past year or so, it's been a bit harder. And I feel like that's affected me just in my daily life and on the field. Like while I was here, I feel like I did well, but I don't feel like I was like the best version of myself, which, it is what it is. But again, I thought overall it was good. But, right now I'm just looking forward to going home. There's been some stuff in my family that has occurred over the past couple of days, and I think it'll be a good thing for me to be back with my dad and at his house and being with them during a difficult time for them. So, but more than anything, man, it's so funny because I think we've been conditioned to think like, okay, I got rejected or cut, whatever, and it's like, okay, I have to feel bad. Which again, like there is some feelings of like not happy. I mean, especially yesterday because it kind of caught me by surprise. I thought I was going to be here at least for another week. But like right now, I can't even tell you, I am so juiced. Like I'm so excited for whatever's around the corner. I've got so many great ideas of some stuff, I'm working on implementing in my life. And I'm like, man, for me just to go back home and to really lock in on some of these things and, again, spend some time with family. And it's like, I truly believe that this is a unique time in my life for me to focus on certain things and build things. And I truly believe that time is the most valuable resource that we have. So for me to just like have signed here and maybe have been like the backup or the third string all year long, it's like, bro, I'd be in the same boat next year. I mean, I know the guy who was the third string here last year. I heard he just retired. And it's like, bro, if you're not playing games, then no one cares. And I say that in the most respectful way possible. But it's just the reality of this business. So for me, it's like, okay, well, they didn't see it for me here, so let me just go find somewhere where, I can play games. And maybe this might lead me on a whole new adventure in a different country or, but man, I'm excited for that. And I'm excited to see what God has in store. And I truly believe that these are the moments that define who we are, our response, like I said before. And just knowing that everything is about our belief in ourselves and our response to the things that happen in our lives. So, man, like I said, I'm juiced. I'm ready to get out of this city, man. It's so cold. It's like 10 degrees outside. It's going to be like 50 in Charlotte, which I feel like after being here, it's going to feel like summertime. So, it should be a good drive home too, man. I enjoy driving. I enjoy listening to podcasts, talking on the phone with people, catching up. And, but more than anything, man, I guess another good lesson in this is like you can decide how you feel and respond to things, right? Like, society would tell me, oh, you should feel bad right now because you got cut. It's like, no, bro, I can feel however I want to feel. I'm pumped, bro. I'm pumped for whatever's next. And again, I don't want to be in an environment where I'm not wanted, right? So it's like if they would have given me a contract here like half-heartedly but didn't really want me, it's like, bro, that would have been worse than right now. So I know this is getting a bit long, but these are the important moments in our lives, man, to where you can keep moving forward or you can stop. And, it all just comes back to who are you, man? And what is the belief that you have in yourself and in your, abilities on the field? And again, one thing, I truly believe is that this window of opportunity as a soccer player is so small. And the minute that I hang up the gloves, that I hang up the boots, that's it, bro. I can't be 50, 60 and come back to this. So while I'm here, I'm going to make the most out of this opportunity and this window of my life. And I don't want to live with regrets, man. I know that I can do whatever I want to do with the rest of my life. There's so many avenues and things that I can pursue that can wait. But to make the most of this opportunity and this dream, it's right here, bro. It's right now. And I'm going to continue to make the most of that. So I appreciate you tuning in on this journey. I know it's not what we wanted right now. But again, God's in control, man. God is great. He's got great plans for you and I. I'll end with this. So back when I was in high school, my parents had gotten divorced when I was in middle school, so just a couple years before. And I remember early high school was kind of a tough time for me. My sister had gone to college, my parents got divorced, and I feel like I ended up spending a decent bit of time just kind of on my own and reflecting on who I was and where I wanted to go. And I feel like sometimes I just felt like lost and not really sure of like what the future was going to hold, especially like later high school and going to college and stuff. And there's this thing in the Catholic Church, it's called confirmation. And basically it's kind of like becoming an adult in the church. And I have a really good family friend, and she gave me, you kind of get like cards and gifts. And she gave me this. And I keep this by my bed everywhere I go. I'm on trial right now. And I keep this on like my nightstand, even in like my normal life, like next to my bed. And it's a Bible verse. It's Jeremiah 29:11. And I don't know if you can read it, but I'm just going to read it out. It says, "For I know the plans I have for you, says the Lord. They are plans for good and not for disaster, to give you a future and a hope." And for me, again, God's got plans for you. God's got plans for me. And we got to know that. And for me, we have to submit to his plans, because he's greater than we can ever imagine. So, and I don't want to get all religious on you, but I believe that having a faith in something bigger than yourself is truly important on this journey. So, and having this, it's crazy to think about all the things that have happened in my life since when I first got that. I was 16. I'm 27 now. It's crazy. 11 years I've had that, but it keeps me going, man. And it has shown me that through all the adversity I've had in my life, I've continued to believe and continue to move forward. And God's had greater plans for me than I could ever imagine, and greater things than I could have ever created for myself in my life. So, yeah, let's get my stuff together and let's hit the road and enjoy this drive home. What's going on? It's a couple days later. I'm back at my dad's house. I know that last clip from that morning I left was a little long, but it was just raw, real emotions in the moment. But no, like I said in that part, I'm pumped up, excited for whatever's here in the future. Got some ideas and some plans for things, but not entirely sure what things are going to play out yet. But yeah, just excited to continue to get better, train, stay ready, and be ready for whatever is next in the journey. But I appreciate you watching. I'll keep you posted, keep you along for whatever's next. But yeah, if you enjoy the video, like, share with a goalkeeper friend, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.